I'm setting an impossible goal right now. I'm going to try to beat this in under 30 minutes real life time. We have less than 1% win rate and only 3% of the people who even tried it could beat it. Now, I don't know how difficult it's going to be, but I imagine it's going to be pretty difficult. But we've learned a lot over the years, and I feel like we can knock this out kind of quickly. But the hardest part is that it's 4 rounds. So usually with these ones, you think that you're doing really great. You get round 59 done, and then boom, 60 comes. You're like, wow, I have none of the towers that I need. But we have $73,000. It's coming out the back end. Regrow rate is silly. And luckily that BFB will be less health, but I don't think that's going to help because everything under it's going to be regrow and broken. So I'm thinking we need something that can see camo, obviously, and it's not this guy. Oh no, just no. We have a bad sniper, a decent dartling gun. I mean, we can make this one work, I feel like. And can we remove or no? $0? So we can just take everything out. But I feel like sometimes that's a catch. Like you don't want to remove everything because you want it to ricochet or not see it or whatever it may be. But obviously we need to buff this guy up a little bit because we need camo. So 1, 2, 3, we have camo. But now what about lead? We can buff you up and we can. Okay, this might work. I'm thinking this will just work on its own. Oh, was I saying like it'll work on its own? I meant like it could work possibly if we're lucky, but that's not gonna work. We need something that takes away the regrow. So this guy times like 7. So like 7 of these guys, right? So let's go, oh, but we only get 1, are you kidding me? But we need it to be, oh, that's what's difficult. You have to make sure it attacks first. So we'll put it like right here in the beginning. We'll go all the way up to, I guess, overclock, why not? We have money. Or it might be better to use this one first, so then it can go make sure 100% it'll go through the foam. I think that's what we need to do here. We obviously have to buy this guy up to level 3, and that's it? Oh, that's not good. We can sell though. Well, I just don't get it. So we obviously can do this part, right? Because this will work. Because we can make sure everything is like foamed up and glued and stuff, I think. No, some of it's not gonna work. How do we like super glue this stuff? That is so weird. I'm trying to think of how we can make sure to get rid of everything. Now, how weird would it be to overclock myself? Oh, but we can do this too. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we can go like this and buy this guy and I'll control him and we'll use this on him, sell this guy, and now we can do this. And now we have glue, but now we can't pop lead. So after we glue everything, we'll take care of it. So now what I'm thinking though is we'll overclock ourselves. So we'll overclock this guy so we can use a lot of glue stuff. And then I still miss because I'm just bad. But we can do this one too. So this is just a test to see if we can actually like super foam everything. And so far it looks like we can. We just got to make sure this guy gets out of the way. So we overclock and then we use our glue to make sure everybody's glued. And this should make sure everything's gone. And then it's decamoed too on top of that. So far so good. Now this isn't the best tower to use. I should probably use something else like this guy. Okay, this will work better. And when it gets too crazy, we just glue again. I like this. It's actually working. Oh no, there was one left that wasn't foamed. Oh no. So far so good, but I think I'm gonna like have to rebuy my overclock or something. No, it's a full uptime. It should be okay. But maybe rebuy the glue. I could rebuy glue. I don't have to keep it, but I think we're working here. I think this is working. Oh, it actually worked this time. All right, so 59 is doable. So same idea with the other one. We got to take this thing down, and I don't think we can. I think I might have messed up. Okay, yes, same plan. Are we actually doing this relatively quickly in a less than 1% rate? That is pretty cool. Okay, same idea. No, see, I made that regrow. That's my fault. And unless this guy can destroy the Moabs, that's what's kind of scary here. Because I have to do it, and we can't do it. Like, even with overclock, it's still going to start a regrow farm. So how do we get rid of the Moabs? We need a better cleanup that I just don't know what to use. Does this guy have any type of like regrow thing that we get rid of? We still have so much money, so I can buy and sell a lot more. But let me see what happens with this guy. I don't actually remember. So we could take him out. I'm wondering if this will just take things out on its own. Let's see. So we got all these ones right here. And if we just hit this, will it work? Oh, wow. It does, right? Or did it not? Was it not or was it? But either way, nothing here just for regrows, so that's not going to work. A question I have though is, does overclocking my engineer actually give me more foam? Does it work that way? This guy's really strong on his own though when he needs to. That's really cool. But now what do we do about the BFB and the Moabs? That's what I'm kind of worried about, just because I don't want it to get too insane here. Because if we get past those ones, like that's good. But then am I going to hit them and make them worse? I think I just did, right? Yeah, I just screwed that up. I screwed that up. Okay, no. We can foam them all though. No, we can't. I messed that one up. So overclock definitely speeds this thing up. Look at it go. But I think that what I need to do here, oh, this is tough. I think this is the way to do it. And then slow them all down. And this guy will take him out, hopefully. Get him. Okay, good. Now we can take all this out. The hard part is I keep going from target independent when I don't want that one. I just want to leave it unlocked until I need it. Now 61, what do we do here? Like we need to take these things out, but I don't know if we can. That's why it's a little scary here. We could put him on strong, make sure he takes out those guys first. So, but he just didn't actually go after him. He just said, nah, I'm not gonna mess with those zebras. And maybe overclocking this guy's a bad idea. Oh my gosh, I'm just so dumb. Maybe overclocking him is a bad idea because he's just gonna do things he shouldn't be doing. Okay, we slowed everything down. We should be okay. But see, we still miss one. That's the problem. I need to know why we're missing. We're missing a lot, actually. He can't take all this down at all. So maybe we should just change up towers completely at this point. Just get rid of the glue, maybe. Or maybe glue needs to go back here. We can't handle the overwhelming amount of regrows. And it's just not gonna happen with what we have here. So I'm wondering how we can make this work without that. Unless maybe we had like a Geraldo to bunch everything back. So maybe some totems on the track. Oh, and you can't even buy him and resell him to get more totems. I did not know that. So what am I gonna use for, the totems could help, but we need something else to like push back. So it's not gonna work. We just can't get this guy to do what he needs to do, and we only get one of them. I have an idea here. What if we just overclock and see if this guy will just straight take him out? So just like, is he powerful enough? Oh, we don't have the, oh, I thought we'd have permabrew. I was like, if he's strong enough just to one-shot everything, that could be pretty awesome, but I don't see that working. So how do we make sure that everything is, I don't know actually. What if we move him to over here, but does the foam get released? By that, I mean like, does the foam get released? So if we slow everything down and just make this giant pile over here, do they go away? And I think they do, huh? This is actually kind of working though. And then something to clean them up maybe? No. Okay, maybe something to clean them up at the very end. This isn't a terrible idea, but unfortunately the glue's still too much for it, isn't it? Yeah, it's still too much. Oh my goodness. So I'm thinking we should move everybody then. So the problem is this guy's not strong enough to take everything out. This guy's kind of lame. So if we put it right here on strong, let him build up a little thing there, I guess. We move this guy to a more better spot. But I just started the fattest regrow farm ever because I didn't glue sooner though. That's not good. I mean, maybe though. But look how big of a regrow farm we have going here. That's so stupid. So this guy would have to be here for it to matter. No matter where you start this glue gunner, you have to have him up front. There's no other place because he causes too much mayhem in the back for the guy. So he needs to shut everything down way sooner. So he needs to be like right here so he can just slow everything down. This guy can still be right here. That's a great spot for him. And then we just need something that can actually clean up, which none of these really can. I'm thinking like maybe Geraldo and his fire like could do something maybe. I don't know. How do I keep this guy from attacking though? He's too strong. What if we let this guy fill up a little bit, do a couple more even, and then right before he gets in range, sell him, get rid of him so we can get some of this stuff out of here? Or does the foam go? The foam goes away. It's just such a waste. This is kind of working a little bit, but again, we can't foam everything out. We try, and we're really close to doing it, but there's just too much foam. So, or too many zebras. So how do you get rid of the zebras? Do you just bounce them back with a totem maybe? This is kind of working. Geraldo's glue. Do I get him? I missed him. I almost had him with that, but it's still just, how you ever gonna do this? Even with the totem, he just regenerates more than he needs to. This foam is silly goose. What if we buy and sell really quickly? Like we buy it, sell it, buy it, 1, 2, 3, sell it. And then like every time it's gone, just get rid of a new one. But then we can't pop that stuff though. That's the problem, huh? Even with this one. I still think Geraldo's shop has something to do with it, especially with all this glue here. And then I could slow all this stuff down, but I just don't see how we're gonna, no, there is physically no way to get all of this stuff glued or to get it defoamed. How are you gonna do all that? There's just no chance. I mean, those things blow it back, but there's just no way. How are you gonna do that? So the alchemist gives more attack speed, and so does the overclock. Does that have something to do with it? Like we see it get so much, there it goes. See, and then we just went ballistic with it, caused this huge farm. This is impossible. There is no way with this foam. This foam is garbage because you can't not attack. Unless you'd use like maybe is there a way to use the bushes to where you don't attack but you hit the glue or something like that? Because he can't not help but hit these things. So I'm thinking there has to be a way that he can't hit the track. Otherwise we're never gonna get this because he keeps hitting the balloons without even trying. So for instance, if we had him here, would he not hit through because he could foam it or something like that? Like, no, see, because then he can't even see through this thing. Like, will he hit here? No, he doesn't attack. Okay. So we need something like that to where he can't actually attack. Okay. Let's give that a shot. But now this is going to make his range go up and he's going to attack, right? No. Cool. He just foams. This might be something we're onto here. Just foam it, foam it, foam it. And then he completely misses because why not? Why wouldn't you miss, buddy? So I guess I could hit this one. I'll hit it here and hope that it works. It just won't last long enough. So maybe I should resell the glue on this one. He's not even putting it down anymore. He just stopped. It's like if his tracks block, he can't do it, which, you know, makes sense, honestly. But is it annoying? Very much so. Because now it's this huge regrow farm. Oh, this game, man. So I want to try my new plan of attack on 62. I just don't know why it would matter, but I just think something like this is what we need. But again, it's just going to get overwhelmed, right? Because now, yeah, so now he pops them way later and it really doesn't matter. And we can't slow down the Moabs. So we do get all these taken care of like we wanted, but it doesn't do us any good for those ones. So what if the step is to do this one first? Or put it, put it over here first, take out the Moabs. Yeah, we could do that. Dropped it too early though, I think. No, that works. And then put these ones here. No, see, that's what I'm talking about. Now we have this insanity regrow farm. That is nuts. I'm wondering if I could just straight power shot these guys. Like just death hit. So like I'm all boosted. I got pickle juice. Are they actually destroying them? Oh, I think they are. If that's what I'm thinking happens. Oh my gosh, we might've got this. Okay, one last try. So we'll buy Quincy. Let it reset for a couple rounds. I think we'll make enough money to do this. We'll sell him. So now hopefully when I sell this one and sell this one and buy this one, I can buy this one. Oh my God, I'm $2,000 short. Quincy made no difference. So that can't be the answer because that's the best I can do with that. What about just straight blowing these things away from the beginning? No, because the ceramics are too much. How do we get a permabrew somewhere down the line? What if this guy's strong enough on his own to take down the, at least like the rainbows or something, or the zebras? No, I don't think he's even doing that. He is taking him down pretty low though. That could be something. So it is taking him out. It is doing really well with the alchemist. So if I could just get an extra permanent brew, I think we could do this. This is so crazy. But how do we get just a little bit extra love? But how do we just get through with just the other guy? So I'm wondering, what if it's not overclock? What if I don't need overclock and I buy it anyway? Because if I can get through without overclock, we got this. I don't know if we actually need it. I was just kind of like, you know, trying to use it. So it clearly gets out of here too fast. Like I think we could do it though. Oh my gosh, here is the first one. Oh my goodness. So we've saved a lot of money by not buying this guy a bunch of times. So I didn't buy overclock, but now I've bought 3 of them, which probably going to equal out to be the same, to be honest, but we can make it work. So I need to take this guy down a little bit because I'm trying to save as much bucks as possible here. So I need to go like this. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, he doesn't hit that far? That's actually kind of funny. That's actually really funny. So we just need to hit it a couple times in. There we go. Then this should be enough here. There we go. Now I should be able to take this one on normal and take him out. Take him out, take him out, take him out, take him out, take him out. Oh my gosh, we might actually do this. Watch this not be the answer, but we can do it. So now we have this guy and we have more than enough to get the cool guy. So we go all the way up to here. Boom, there we go. And then boom, pickle juice. Oh my goodness, is this actually gonna be enough? If not, it's been 1 hour and 25 minutes. I don't know if this is it or not, but we're gonna think it is. I'm gonna try it. I think we can do this. So we're gonna one-shot everybody. Yes, one shot. I think it's one-shotting, or am I just mistaken and it looks like it's one-shotting? Because it knocks them back, you're like never actually sure. I hate this game. I hate this game so much. All that work just to get dunked on. Oh my goodness, this game drives me nuts. So I wonder if it's better if I just hit it like dead on. So like right here, dead on, dead on, dead on. That's actually working. I feel like I'm hitting these all. Oh my goodness. After 1.5 hours, I realized that I could be here potentially the rest of the day. So I reached out to Supreme Avocado and kept trying it myself while I was waiting on his response. Well, he's having struggles with it too, but he told me it could be a part of the alchemist glitch to where you can throw the alchemist juice and then sell the alchemist before it gets there and you'll have like this permanent uptime. So I tried for another 2 hours and got nowhere. So I reached out to Punji and I said, hey, you're a pro at this game. You mind taking a look at this? And then he sent it over to Minecool, and that's what you have here in front of you is Minecool's awesome way of beating this that I don't understand how these people come up with these crazy strategies. Everyone that I reached out to is just so good and so smart at this game. So what Minecool did was just put everything at the top. I saw this the first time and I'm like, oh my God, I would have never, ever thought of that. So we're going to try it ourselves after this, and I hope you guys do too. But we're going to see. So, okay. So we're just dropping power everywhere. And then the Maelstrom little Geraldo ability is going to just kind of yeet everything at the beginning. Now, I kind of thought maybe it had something to do with that. That's why we'd like out buff the Bez and see if he can kind of destroy everything. But I guess if you keep it behind the track where it doesn't start, it never has a problem because it's all centralized into one area. And as you can see, it eventually just kind of overwhelms. Don't matter. Just restart and try again. And what's going to change this time? So make sure that the juice hits, I guess that's what just happened there. And then 61, which was giving me nothing but problems, literally nothing but problems. Where is 61? It's just gone. And then there's 62. I honestly don't even know what happened, but everything's just kind of gone. But honestly, I don't think I am going to try it. The person who created this challenge did a really good job, and it's unbeatable for someone like me. So I don't think I should cheese it because I got help from somebody, at least in this case. This is what I came up, and it just doesn't work. I would sell, and then I would go like this, and then I would have this one ready here. Oh, and then I was doing some cool stuff with this one. But basically what you do is you go like this, you go whoop, and then he has it on him. See, it's like stuck. It's like cheating or something. And then I would just like get this guy to like kind of do this stuff. And then I would, lock this guy. Long story short, it just wasn't working. And then I had this guy and I like overclocked him and stuff. And it just wasn't enough. And then we ended up getting overwhelmed. Even though those are kind of gone, you're just like, oh, this isn't working at all. And long story short, I'm just not good at this game. But I'm glad you guys saw the solution because I'm glad there is one. But wait, there's more. Supreme Avocado thinks that that's not the real answer that the creator intended, because why would there be a speed change on this? So there would be no reason to lower balloon speed. And his theory is that you could even raise the speed up to 200, 300%. It wouldn't matter. If everything's behind the track and you're centralizing it, speed makes no difference. So he thinks that maybe there's a different solution. So I hope that you guys give it a go and let me know below what solution you came up with for round 61. That doesn't involve Minecools, but Minecool is amazing. Punji is amazing. I love the BTD6 community. I asked for help and they listen and they're great and I love it. I love balloons. Even though 5 minutes ago in this video, I was like, I hate balloons, but I love balloons and I love everybody that plays balloons. So I'll leave everybody that gave me some help in the description below. Definitely check them all out because their gameplay's unmatched, I tell you. And if you enjoyed that, then check out this video that YouTube has picked specifically for you. And I know you're gonna like it.